him. But President Putin's government has banned all adoptions by American couples. The official reason given was that children adopted from Russia have been abused. The Moyers have turned to Valery Panushkin for support. He's championed the cause of children with disabilities for years.
We want to help their children, and we're here to love their child. I mean, we want to do what's best for him. And our hope is that they do too, which is not to leave him in an orphanage.
Vitaly would become part of a big family in the U.S. The Moyers already have 3 children. Children like Vitaly rarely find adoptive parents within Russia.
The children generally stay in these homes until they turn 17.
Then what happens?
And then they automatically go to a psychiatric hospital for adults.
That's bullshit.
Or, in plain language, they go to a madhouse.
Wrong.
One of the very few orphans who made it out of the system is Svetlana Brudavikova. Now at age 24, she's going back to finish school.
Good for her.
Her story was told by the state-run television channel. Her mother died of alcoholism when Svetlana was just 7. She couldn't keep up in school, so the authorities put her in a home for the mentally disabled and later in a psychiatric hospital.
When I was put in that home, it was even worse than in an orphanage. So I ran away again.
Good girl.
I even wanted to hide out in the forest, just so I wouldn't have to live there anymore.
Few of the more than 600,000 children in Russia's orphanages will have any real chance in life. Many end up living in the streets and turning to petty crime. The ban on adoptions to the United States has triggered controversy within Russia. The adoption ban is widely seen as political, and the children bear the brunt. The Kremlin's Child Welfare Commissioner, Pavel Astakov, has repeatedly denied such allegations. He insists the law is for the good of the children and future generations.
In my view, this step was long overdue in Russia. We don't always have to burn all our bridges behind us before we can move forward.
It was a roundabout way of saying that Russia has to learn to take better care of its orphans. But the staff of St. Petersburg Home Number 4 reacted with outrage. They say they've long been trying to improve the lives of the children in their care. The ban on adoptions from the United States will all but kill any hope of a better life for many of these children. The caregivers are frustrated.
Sometimes I think maybe there's a clever political motive behind this law. If it puts all these problems on the table, maybe something will start happening. And things will improve step by step. Even if it is a barbaric way to go about it.
This is sad.
Some American families intend to take the ban of U.S. adoptions to the European Court of Human Rights. In the name of the children, they would have made their own. Children need a caring, nurturing environment, and there are families willing and able to provide one.
I really think Putin blew it with this one. I mean, you can't turn around and take out your resentment. Hey, nobody hates this government in the world more than me, I think. But there could be some that hate it more than me, but I doubt it. These children deserve a chance, and if American families want to adopt them, why not? I have a feeling I see a movie documentary coming on after I finish Monsanto. I think that's going to be the only way to expose Putin and, you know, turn the European world against him to get him to back down. Because I doubt the boy would ever face me in a Jersey Star street fight, because I'd kill him and then declare I am the king of Russia. Yeah, Miss Soviet would love me for that one. But, you know, you fight the leader to the death, you defeat the leader and kill him. By my standards, you have just conquered the country, hence you are its lord and master if you so desire to be. But people, I would say you need to realize these children are living in a very, very unpleasant way. I was looking at the video, and you can see it on my YouTube channel. Believe me, it's better to be, I think, in some U.S. jails than it is to be in a Russian orphanage. I mean, this is just atrocious. I applaud the volunteer staff who were there for the children. But people, yeah, the U.S., their stupidity and stupidity of certain idiots are causing undue stress and suffering on innocents. And this is something I am totally against. There's no reason why innocents should have to suffer because of government feuding, government instability, government egos. These children have lives. They are not pieces of meat or trash to be just thrown out into a madhouse when they get older. I applaud that girl for escaping. Right on. You know, escape and do whatever it would take for you to survive. But not everybody can do what she did in Russia. So, what are they to do? They need to get help from outside people. So, those who believe in supporting causes, support this. You know, support getting behind, you know, equal rights adoptions. And just because somebody's gay, and contrary to what some people think, I think it's hereditary. That's just my own thing, because I don't think somebody really chooses to be gay. That's my opinion. Could be wrong. I never really spoke to my oldest son about, you know, gay and stuff. That's, I won't say it's taboo for me, but I mean, it's just, you know. If my daughter was gay, I can handle that. And I can handle the fact my son is gay, but I could probably talk, you know, to my daughter about being involved with a woman to where I can't talk to my son about being involved with a guy. I'm used to being involved with a woman. I'm not used to being involved with a guy. And it's not going to poison the mind. You know, free your mind and the rest will follow, as that saying in the song goes. Something needs to be done. The European courts, the international courts need to step in and slap Vladimir Putin's hands as far as I am concerned. That's my personal opinion. They need to address this issue, tell Vladimir to grow the frig up and stop his dictatorship in a way. You know, but I think on a whole the Russian government is better than the U.S. government. But unfortunately, though the Russian government's been around a lot longer, because of the fact that it was communist for so long, I think it's going to take a while for the people to get like the